Reporting for duty, Commander. Oof, I need a weapon.
That's it. Good morning. It's Mongoose Monday. Welcome to Mongoose Snacks Hawaii channel. How's it? Hang loose. A great
Keep moving, Trooper.
A great victory was had yesterday. A great victory! Super Bowl Sunday was yesterday. And a great victory was had by the UK variant virus and the aftermath of the 10 days. I'm giving it 10 days. Not to be a real spoil sport, but let's see. It's was Sunday. 10 days. Ash Wednesday next week. Oh my gosh, didn't notice that until right now. Yes, start Vini Sancti Spiritus. You know, since the witch and her packy drug baby, she's having a tug of war about it and having to go for her little beauty skill. So she's like, oh. So she's dishing out the hexes for sure. I was noticing everything's like going wrong. It's like, yeah, she's hexing out. Anyways, yes. Let's just get on with it. It's Monday. Yeah. Kope. Ona. Ike kope. Yes, this is newspaper. This is where we look at the newspaper. And today's Monday's newspaper. There's a lot of stuff going on. Obviously, there's going to be the impeachment trials. Back to business. Now, they figure they're not going to win the number of votes it takes because, let's face it, you know, even right after the January 6th, even right afterwards, the Republicans that are tied to the voting base of the radical Q Republicans out there, they want them to vote for them. So they don't want to turn away from them, and they're voting to support Trump's false claim, and they're going to support Trump in getting not convicted in his second impeachment trial. Impeachment, he's already impeached. He's just not convicted of what he's impeached by. So, they go vote. They're not going to have the votes. But everybody who doesn't vote to convict him will be on record. This is a list of the 199 Republicans, and some of them are softening up. They're like, it's starting to sink in, and they're realizing we can't go fidelity to the God King of radical white supremacism, of the thing that they have created in the leadership of Trump is not leadership in any good way. It's like bow down to the tyrant. So just what they're espousing is what they're doing, which is very rich. It's very that type of thinking. It's very interesting in a lot of ways. But today's newspaper, what do we see what's on the inside? But looking on the outside, the front page. What's the front page say today? Oh, my sister out there coughing. very quiet morning. We have a cold front coming in. Oh God, again, a really big rain tonight. Oh, we need something to see this with. Close the arc, Indy. This is what it says. Front page. Yeah, that's right. It's going to be a lot of those. It's a hey. Gotta hand it to him though. Tom Brady is the GOAT, right? I don't really particularly the GOAT, greatest of all time. I'm the GOAT, but it's a thing now, so you've officially made GOAThood. So now other stuff on here. Okay, Hawaii is being used for island training. Hawaii is being used to train island hopping military. Okay, yeah, we got everywhere. All the military's here. I mean, the different bases, different kinds is all here. Marines, Navy, especially. It's a naval base. Air Force, I get everything here. Number of cases, 60 average, 2.4 spread, positivity rate spread. New cases, 52. Total new cases statewide, 75. So it's getting better. That's a little better for today. Wasn't that great yesterday? Wait till next week, Ash Wednesday. I went to the park, and it's serious. This crap is getting serious. If you want to know why our current president, Joe Biden, Joe Cool, you want to know why he's like totally, I don't give a rat's ass about the impeachment trial. He's focused on the coronavirus. Look at UK. The UK virus, the variant. Now the variant just means it's different, and it's spreading. It makes it spread faster, so it's like wildfire. It's spread, so more people get it. It clogs the hospitals like before they're worried about, and then more people wind up dying because the ones who get to that thing, they don't have treatment. They go on ventilators. Look at the nurses. I put them on the ventilator. Intubation, and they get intubed. They put them on the ventilator, and it's like the last person they're ever going to see, possibly, because you might not. It's like you don't know if you're going to live. So, right now there's conspiracy theories like Bigfoot and UFO, and kind of like, oh, who shot JFK? That stuff that we all entertain our brains with. But then there's this malicious crap, which is copping that word, conspiracy theory. So now conspiracy theory is definitely a vile, malicious application of that word, the term. And those things are like, it's like Reverend Jim Jones, drink the Kool-Aid. It's like Charles Manson. It's like Heaven's Gate cult, except they're recruiting radicalization, like the radical Muslim, only the radical ones. I'm not talking about the other. I don't like them anyway, but the radical ones, they recruit. These cults are recruiting using the internet, and people are falling for it in large numbers. And once they're sunk in, they can't unhinge their brain. And they're not stupid. They're not like, only the ones get it. Oh, so it's kind of creepy. Very fascinating stuff. Let's just run through this because I didn't preview anything. Couple. Back in the day, 1961. Audrey Lee is 9, laments the shortage of children's book, and where are all the children's book? Oh look, there's empty shelves. Oh, she's so sad. Just make up a story and tell the kid a story. What's wrong with you? In 1961, they didn't have like children's book things they have nowadays. Oh, and right next to it, in a hopefully unrelated article, Stephen King. Let's see what Stephen King's up to. AIDS Kids Pandemic Inspired Book. And right there, he's got the foundation covering some $6,000 cost, publishing 209-page script. So he's sponsoring kids that are writing. So he's encouraging kids to write. Yeah, tell the kid, so here's a blank page, write your own book. Listen to Mr. King here. Or he'll tell you a story. You don't want him to tell you a bedtime story. Okay, so let's do this one. Number 55, Super Bowl. Yeah, this is the Super Bowl. That was pretty cool. It's a Super Bowl. And I tell you what, I picked Tampa Bay Buccaneers because I like the pirate helmet. That's why I put that, right, Bucky? It's all right. Oh, Bucky's like, what are you talking about? Oh, are we having a? We gotta get that lockjaw fixed. Get your tetanus shot. Oh my god. Okay, let's put you down here for now. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, I picked it because the pirate arg. You know, they spoke Barbary Coast, the old English Shakespeare, Barbary Coast, and that's the area of pirates. The pirate talk. How we think pirates talk in movies we made is probably how they spoke in Shakespeare's time. That's the accent. So this whole pirate thing was cool. Well, I was right. Then I'm like doing my video before game, and they're going to be way ahead by third quarter. Yep. All the first quarter, first half, 3 touchdowns. And here's the new guy, the new younger quarterback, the other guy, Monahan. They're all hyping up Kansas City Chiefs in Hawaii. I found out why. There's a former councilman of Hawaii that was a running back for the Kansas City Chiefs. That's why I knew there was some Hawaii connection. I thought there was somebody on the team, but in the past, and he was a councilman. But they were wrong, eh? The old loyalties, yeah? Just like, well, because of my friend. Oh, because of my relative. Like loyalties. Because Trump has Trumpy Bear. I got a Trumpy Bear. I'm a Trumpy Bear. Sorry. But anyways, so the new quarterback, right? They're all behind this guy. He never lost by double digits. You know, he's almost like it was. If he ever lost, it was close. Like both teams had double digits. This ain't lost by double digits. He never got a touchdown. He got sacked like 3 times. And towards the end, they crunched him. Towards the end, he's like limping around going, and he's all pissed off. It's like expectation didn't match, but it was a marvelous game. I thought it was fun, you know, and it was witnessed by thousands of cardboard cutouts in the stands. But there's about 20,000 people that were healthcare workers that were vaccinated, and then others, I suppose. Halftime entertainment commercials. I saw one. I was like, I already forgot what it was. Man, that aspect of Super Bowl didn't fly too well. But there was commercials that were, you know what? This is where we got it. And it's been a penalty. They're complaining. But get smashed. Get sacked 3 times. Holy crap. And then a couple interceptions. Intercepted. It bounced off the guy's helmet and the guy intercepted it. What the hell? It was kind of funny. That was pretty cool. Pretty cool game. And the helmet rocks. Alright, let's get it going on. Oh, stimulus check could provide up to $3,600 per child. Biden's on this because this is like serious. The virus, get yourself vaccinated. Wear your mask no matter what. It's gone haywire in South Africa. It's gone. It's like the variant in South, the B.1.351, that one, the variant. That one is just killing them off because they don't have any health care. Like, they don't have much health care. They don't have vaccine. And they're just like dying. Wow. And the more it stays in those child populations, the more it's like busting out, man. It's just like, and Hawaii is okay, it's pretty okay. Mainland, man, they're suffering because they're being stupid. Super Bowl party. Drink. Drink. And and they catch it. And it moves fast. Blood pressure in your brain. Oh my gosh, I should read that. Alright. Okay. It's Mongoose Monday. Get your vax. Get your vax here. Just wait in line. Sign up for your appointment. Brother. Alright. What do we got? We got a problem with lighting. I don't know. Problem with lighting and audio. Alright, here we go. Yay! Here's a doctor, political cartoon. The doctor says, "It's right behind me, isn't it?" Oh, that classic scene. It's behind me, isn't it? The giant mutants, and he's battling that with a giant syringe, like Excalibur style. I don't know, there's lots of editorials, and we got like much time, and I'm tired of making these things an hour long. Are we still rocking here with... Yep. Alright. Alright, let's get going. Out. See. Get something going on here. Tell you what. Let's have a little bit of lighting here. This works as lighting, I don't know. Yeah, that way. It's kind of... It's dawn, so it's, So, that is the data. Let's just start off with the first one. Support efforts toward ending carbon pollution. Seth Bortenstein's article on how President Joe Biden's bold climate plan will transform America captures the essence of this opportunity. Site article, January 31st. The executive actions will give Hawaii state and local efforts a boost. Establishment of a White House Office of Domestic Climate Policy and the National Climate Task Force supports initiatives Hawaii has been working on for years. Lowering emissions, resiliency, adaptation, CO2 removal, national security, and equity. In 2018, Hawaii was the first state to set a carbon neutral goal of for the year 2045. Biden has set a goal of a carbon pollution-free power sector for 2035 and a net zero emissions economy by 2050. We're going paperless and exhaustless. 2021 is a year of bold climate actions. Support your representatives who have previously sponsored and co-sponsored climate bills. U.S. Representative Ed Case, U.S. Senators Mazie Hirono and Brian Schatz, as they reintroduce bills and support new bills. U.S. Representative Kai Kaele. He's like Tom Brady. Kai Kaele. Tom Brady, you're GOAT. GOAT. Has the opportunity to join them in their efforts. Virginia Tincture. Aina. Thank you, Virginia Tincture. Just a tincture. Now here's something that I was always kind of old for. Nuclear. Because I was in science in high school too. There's always that nuclear. See what this says. Nuclear power can provide clean energy. We have had the nuclear navy in Pearl Harbor for about 60 years now, without a major mishap. We could have small reactors on each inhabited island and provide cheap electricity for all here in Hawaii. We can recycle the used nuclear fuel, like the French. We would have abundant energy for electric cars and to extract hydrogen from the seawater. Woohoo! To use for fuel cell cars which do not pollute at all. Solar energy is nice. But what will happen to all the solar panels when the next hurricane hits? Dorothy, we had the 395 kids. This is, it's not going to stay forever. Just kind of Remind me of one of those Wizard of Oz characters. Next heading, we are to have all the renewable energy by 2045. Then how are we going to bring the tourists to Hawaii? On solar airplanes? Yeah. Phil Robertson, Kailua. Great, till you said, what, solar airplanes? It's too weak because it's right at the tag right in the end. Oh, sorry. What do we got? Oh, crap. Go. Open skills to all as quickly as possible. I am not politically inclined, but deeply concerned about the future of America and our children. My husband and I are blessed with 8 grandchildren, and we believe that opening skills is urgently needed now. Our grandchildren on Oahu and Maui have been locked down with only virtual lessons since March 2020. We are retired, but with computer skills from over a decade ago. We are unable to assist with their distant learning. At least our grandchildren have internet access and equipment for their distant learning. But children whose families cannot provide access and equipment are suffering even more as our public schools remain mostly closed. Our schools are missing out on valuable socialization skills, athletics, and more. We urge Governor David Ige, our elected representatives, and the Hawaii State Teachers Association to collaborate and safely open our schools as quickly as possible. Kazumi Stiller, Aea. Make a good point. Well written. TikTok, TikTok. Ooh. TikTok. What's on? I support TikTok. I see it once in a while. I tire. I'll skip that one. Let's see these two. Oh boy. There we go. Okay. Get it. Move on. On with it. Impeachment conviction would send a message. It is important that former President Donald Trump be successfully impeached, as otherwise every future president will have a good reason to believe that he or she can flout federal laws with impunity while in office. Yes, our other former presidents also have done so, but Congress really ought to discourage that type of behavior whenever possible. The Constitution gave us 3 branches of government expressly so that they would try to keep each other honest. Neil Fraser, Kailua. Sorry for my flub Darth. I'm a little weak nowadays for it. Yeah. Kudos for bringing up 3 branches of government. We haven't had that for, since Reagan and Bush. One more quick. Trump can't be allowed to run for office again. Regarding Bet Oshiro's letter, January 25th, please explain why stopping the impeachment is a good idea. Does Oshiro not want Donald Trump to face consequences for what he did? Trump is not God. And the sooner people stop stroking his ego, the better we'll all be. Imagine 2024 will look like if Trump runs again. Heaven forbid the chaos would cause knowing that his supporters are willing to let it happen again. At least by being convicted, Trump won't be able to run again. That alone is a good reason, not to mention future presidential candidates knowing that there are consequences for what they do. I thought being a president was a good reason for the people, not for the ego of one person. If someone causes serious damage to your family, would you not like justice for your family? And not say, oh, he moved out of town, so let's move on. I'm just so tired of all the Republicans saying, oh, he's out of office, so let's move on. Linda Ishikawa. She's a down under girl. That's it. Oh my god. So, hang loose. Hello? Just a minute, okay? Hang loose and have a wonderful hang loose thing. Got to worry about the movie in just a minute. The goat will say the top. Hang loose. Okay, over there.
Okay, just a minute. Let me shut some of this off here. I got some things left.
Okay, over there.
No. I'm just at the end of something, so I just got to turn these things off. That's all.
Are you kidding me?
Wait just a minute.
Why? You've been joking me.
No.
I didn't do anything. I didn't do nothing.